Gabe, I understand you have some breaking news about one of the jurors. What can you tell us?
Hi there, Katie. Well, yes, if you're watching our coverage this morning on MSNBC, you might remember that there was a 5-minute break that was scheduled, abruptly taken this morning right after that surveillance video was played. But that break actually took much longer. We're now just getting some new information from a pool note. That's one of the reporters that's inside the courtroom because of COVID protocols. And one of the jurors, according to this pool note, actually suffered a stress-related reaction, and she admitted that she is having trouble sleeping. I'm going to read from that note. The judge indicated that she was offered medical attention and declined it. Now, it's not clear whether she had thrown up, suffered a dizzy spell, felt faint, or what. No details were given, but the judge actually asked this juror, "How are you feeling?" And the juror said, "I'm shaky, but better." The judge was not totally audible, but asked if this was a stress-related reaction, explaining that we would have to make a record of this. And the juror said yes, and she agreed when the judge says he understands that she's been having trouble sleeping. And here's a quote from that juror. She says, "I've been awake since 2 a.m., she says. Then the quick discussion of medical assistance. She then says, I will be okay moving forward." So, Katie, what that says to me is the intense amount of pressure that these, not just the witnesses, we kept hearing the witness testimony you heard from Christopher Martin earlier today, but then the bystanders yesterday. Apparently, the stress of all this is having some effect on at least one of the jurors, who again is back in the courtroom right now, but she was actually put at a seat closer to the door in case she needed to use the restroom, for example. So that is new information that we're getting at this hour, a bit of the behind the scenes that we're learning about what happened this morning, Katie.
We were certainly wondering why that 5-minute break turned into a much longer break earlier today. Paul Butler, does this often happen with jurors in trials such as these?
It doesn't happen a lot, but the concern is there are only 2 alternate jurors for a trial that's expected to last about 3 or 4 weeks during a pandemic. So if 2 jurors have to be excused, that means that there's no more room for any other juror to get sick or have an emergency, because then there would have to be a mistrial. And so certainly the judge, the defense, and the prosecutors are all praying for the health of this juror for its own sake, but also for the sake of the trial.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.